Rather quickly.
Hey. Okay. Oops. I'm fiddling with this. Okay, that'll do. All right. Can you see me?
Yeah, I hope I'm lucky.
Okay, we've got one person on. Hi everyone. I'm a little bit early. Okay, let's hope you can see.
There.
Hope I don't knock myself over. Hey. Okay, we're all here. Hi. People are coming in. That's
Oh,
cool.
good.
Okay, hope you guys can see me okay. We're just doing this at night, so it's a little bit different. Hi. How does it look on the screen? Can you see
Good.
me?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a little bit glowy. Hello. Thanks for coming in. Hey, Michelle. Thanks for being here. Hey, Galactic. Hey, Jessica. Okay, I'm just waiting for some people to come in and I'm going to do some card choice stuff. Hey, Marissa. We're doing the 1, 2, 3 game. So you have a number in your mind. Hey, Bobby Failsafe. He's right here in the room, so it's kind of freaky. Hey, Lisa. We're going to do some conscious spirit cards too. These ones are cool. I want to get these shuffling. So thanks for joining. I just wanted to let you guys know that I'll be starting the messages for the week, next week. Okay, because I'm a little bit jet lagged this week. G Mason's in the house. And we're going to have a conscious spirit cards and the angels of love tarot. Well, not tarot, are they? Like domino angels, love angels, and the and and our little trusty tarot. So we're going to do the 1, 2, 3 game. Thank you so much for being here. Yes, I've had 1 week where I haven't done the weekly guidance. Don't worry, that'll be back next week. That's why I'm here today. Hey, B. Thanks for joining me. It's pouring down with rain in Texas, which is different. Hey, Alessandra. I'm just going to wait for some people to come in. Santa Cruz. Oh, hi, Sonia. Thought I recognized that. Thanks, Maria. Hi, Las Vegas. Okay, everyone's here. Always love watching your videos. Oh, thanks, Stevie. Joyce. Hey, Tracy. Thanks for coming in. Now, hopefully you guys can see me clearly. Can you see me clearly? Yeah. Okay, cool. Madhurima. Hopefully I'll get the names right. Hey, Nakni. Jess, thank you. Thank you for welcoming me to the USA. I'm in the USA now. Choose number 2. Have it in your mind, number 1, 2, 3. We're just asking for... Oh, thank you. Now we have flurries. I know, right? 1, 2, or 3, everybody. And we're going to do that and see what comes up with our cards. And I was just saying before, if you've just come in, I'm going to do the messages for all of the star signs next week, of course. So this week I'm just sort of getting over jet lag. I actually had a really bad time with the jet lag this time because I was awake for 28 hours or something ridiculous. Yeah, the cold came in early, huh? I'm kind of happy for that because last time I was here, it was stinking hot. So thank you all for being here with me tonight. Hopefully it wasn't too short a notice, but I'm just going to wait for some people to come in. And I've got this silly light in my face. Maybe I have to turn that off. I don't know. See, if I come up closer, then when I come up closer, it's clearer, but it's going to hurt my back. So number 2, number 1, number 2, number 3. We're going to do these, the Mythic Tarot for our main little reading. And then we're going to do the Conscious Spirit cards as well. Hi, April. We're in the US. I'm in Texas at the moment. I think that's a little bit better. I don't know.
I'm waiting for it. I'm delayed.
Can you guys still see me? Hey, Bet. Hey. We got the heater turning on by itself. April's in British Columbia, I'm guessing. Is that what that is, BC?
Yeah.
There we go. Thank you so much for welcoming me to the US. I'm here. And guess what? I got my social security number. So I'm actually here to stay.
Ah,
unless something bad happens.
oh, don't say that.
Okay. Nanemo. Okay, woohoo. So so keep in mind number 1, 2, or 3. And if you have a question about love or romance, what? Okay, Tia. Hi, Tia. Shout out to Tia. Thank you for watching. Hopefully she is watching. She'll see me later. Okay, California. We've got a few people. We're hoping to move to the West Coast. I'm from Australia. Yeah, don't worry. I'm always from Australia. Are you on your TV too? It's distracting. Oh, okay. I sort of don't know how to, maybe if I go like that. Okay, we can't really see the TV. Is that a bit better? Okay, hopefully you guys can still tune in. We never know what's going to come up with these. That's better, isn't it?
Yeah, you look better. I'm on delay.
Yeah, we'll do some questions and things after. Okay, so I want you to keep in mind number 1, 2, or 3. And this is just a little bit of fun. If you haven't been here before, what we do is we sort of create a story. You choose number 1, number 2, number 3, and each of those are going to have their own separate little card read, and it sort of builds into a message for you all. No questions needed. I just trust that it will all come out how it needs to. What cards do you have? Like, what questions can be asked? April, it's just something that you keep in your mind. Keep a number in your mind. I'm just going to trust that the answer that you need comes out. Okay? Then later on you can ask questions, but just not really deep questions because it's too difficult. Rita. Oh, hey Rita, thanks for joining us. Yeah, it's too difficult to get right into depth at the end. So at the end of the card readings, we'll do a hot spot or a hot seat. And you guys can ask some questions. But just for now, just keep those numbers in your mind. Thank you for being here. Hey, Kenneth, thanks for being here. And see if we can get these numbers going up. I know some people are still coming in. I hope to see some people, because I tried to make it at an early time for Australia and for here. Like, I know everybody's, like in Australia, Thursday during the day is not so bad, but Thursday night everyone's out shopping. Irene. Okay, so we're getting some numbers happening. There's a lot of energies going on at the moment on the planet, of course. And I've been saying this for a while now, but many people are being affected by the change because you're all transitioning. You know, you're all stepping up into the new levels. And when that happens, a lot of old stuff leaves you, and it can actually leave you very emotional because as you raise your abilities or your awareness, you start to get more sensitive too. Kundalini awakening. Oh, that's awesome. Well done. You've actually spurred it yourself, but if I'm there with you, that's cool. You just came on. It's okay, Kenneth. We're just getting started. Choose number 1, 2, or 3. Bagheera's Keeper's here. Hi. Thanks so much for being here. And as I said, just have it in your mind. Number 1, number 2, number 3. And what we're doing is we're making sure this is a protected space. Everybody just imagine white light around yourself. Because even though we're here on YouTube and it's all happy, there's still some negative energies that like to interrupt, okay? So we'll just keep this white light around us, white light energy. And if anything happens, Bobby Failsafe is here anyway. Hey, Patty. He tries to scan it, make sure that we're all cool. So, people get happy when they see me come on. That's cool. Hey, look, I've got all of your backs. You know, I'm on your side. Archangel Michael to be the bouncer. That's cool. Exactly. We ask the angels of the 4 directions to be here. I have missed you. Oh, I'm here. You'll see me at least once a week. Oh, that's awesome. Michael, my boy. Oh, yeah. Archangel Michael is your go-to angel for absolutely anything. We love having him around. And don't know, we've been getting a lot of rain here in Texas apparently since I've been gone. what is it, 40 inches or something?
30 inches.
Oh, 30
in 7
inches
weeks.
in 7 weeks. That's crazy. Hey, Cheryl.
Crazy.
You know, things are floating down outside the front of the house here. I just seen some animals go past. I'm kidding.
Boat.
The boat's leaving. We're doing 1, 2, 3 game. Okay. I hope everybody's happy and well wherever you are. I'm going to wait a little bit longer. Okay. We had to go through 2 hurricanes. Oh my God. You know, you can ask the angels of the weather to help protect you too and change things around a little bit. So what do we do again? Oh. Hey. Okay. We just think of number 1, number 2, or number 3. We choose a number, and then I'm going to do some cards for us all. Hey, Debbie C. Thank you all for being here. This is awesome. I'm in the US now, if you're just tuning in. You know, joined in kind of late. That's cool. It's all right. I always wait for everyone to come in anyway, because there's people flapping around, and, you know, sometimes I'm on that little bit early as well. Just so I can get the levels and stuff right. So thank you so much, all of you, for being here, subscribing, being a part of the live shows, which are awesome. I love doing them. Hey, Mary, thanks for joining in. And we've got Bobby's aunt and his mum watching. So hey, Luann, and hey, Maxine. They probably don't know how to type in and say hey back, so that's cool. Yes, bet. I am. Apparently, if they don't get rid of me, you know, because there's too much energy with me. See, they might go, oh no, she needs to go. It's turning too many people around. I know. So we're doing the 1, 2, 3 game. Okay, hey, Junebug's here. See, I knew the people would still be coming in. Junebug, I think, is in Mississippi. Oh wow, okay. Oh, that's so nice. I love making people happy. I just want you to know, like, I'm always on your side, always with you through this journey, you know, and we're all going through such changes. And I was saying before about the energy on the earth at the moment, you know, it's changing, we're changing. And we're shifting and growing, and people are leaving us, and other people are coming in. And North Carolina, we might come to North Carolina
someday,
yeah. What we're doing is not planning anything just yet. We've got to actually move house from Texas. Ascension's on high speed. That's right. Everybody's in that zone. Some people are choosing number 2 and 3. I don't normally choose. No more lawn. I know. The lawnmower man is gone. Okay. What book? Oh, what one book has changed my life? I think what changed my perspective on a lot of things was reading Gary Zukav, The Seed of the Soul. I just started to resonate with everything that he was saying, and that was a long time ago now. Hey, Jess. Thanks for joining in. Yes. So, yeah. So that's awesome. Some of these chats are coming up a little bit slower. But I want to thank you all for being a part of this, because this energy is amazing. Ontario. Okay, cool. The lawnmower man had his place. Yes, he did. However, that man, he came out with a new gadget every day, I swear. Choose either 1, 2, or 3. Ontario. Yeah, I used to know someone that was in Guelph. I don't know where they are now. Could be anywhere. All right, so number 1, number 2, number 3. Oh, this is fun. Oh, and we're also doing our, you know, my little cards, Domino Love Angels. Okay. My son just published a book called Swollen Tongue. Whoa, sounds interesting. Niagara Falls. Thanks. Once I get going, watch out, everyone. Oh. Okay. I'm thinking there's still going to be a few more, you think? Wait a few more minutes?
It's 8:10 now. It's probably
Okay.
safe to start now.
You think?
Yeah.
10 past 8?
Yeah, go ahead.
I know as soon as I get started, someone's going to go, oh, what's happened? I've missed out. So, Ontario neighbouring Niagara Falls. Okay, cool. Thank you all for letting me know where you are. I'm in good old Texas. Okay. All right. So these are the cards. Okay, we're doing the Mythic Tarot. We are doing these, which are the Conscious Spirit deck, just to get a little bit of information. And also, yeah, right. Also, we've got these little domino love angels. And people in the Gold Coast, I'm an Adelaide girl, but I was raised in Perth in Western Australia. I guess you could call it raised, maybe dragged. But yeah, I'm an Adelaide girl for sure. And spent some time in Queensland though, on the Gold Coast, Niagara Falls. Everyone wants me to go east. What's that, honey?
What's that?
Everyone wants us to go east.
I know.
We had bad luck east. We're kind of scared.
We'll be back, just not right away.
All right, everybody. Here we go. Okay, number one. Okay, so if you want to choose something for me, don't tell me. Okay? Tell me at the end. If you want to choose something, honey, that's cool.
Number one.
Okay. I know. All right, you ready? I'm going to do it now. You'll be fine. Okay, you ready? Number one, number two, number three, starting with number one. Okay, let's go. Number one. Okay, number one. All right. You obviously... Number one's got a few things going on. Okay. Right, you ready? Number one, the King of Pentacles. Okay, so this is good. This is what we want to see to start off. Because this is King Midas, of course, and we know everything he touched turned to gold. So you're in a manifesting stage, number one. You may not feel like you are. You may be going, like, have no money at all and think, well, what am I manifesting? This is maybe a calling for you to start manifesting and start working on the way in which you're thinking and the way in which you're speaking, you know, to bring about the new in your life. Because if we keep on doing the same old things, we just keep on getting the same results. So this is talking about, okay, you've got this energy with you of abundance, even if you didn't have it before in your life. So this also means that when I see this card, it's also about clearing the past energy from around you. And sometimes this means clearing out, like we were talking about before, clearing out the, you know, energy of the old, clearing out the old ways of thinking and doing things, people that may be in our life too, because we're getting a lot of trigger points, you know. These trigger points that are coming up are there for a reason also. The trigger points that come up could be from a movie or something someone says or a feeling that you used to have before, something like this. These trigger points come up all of a sudden. And when they come up, they're there for a reason. And what you're going to find is that they come up faster when you're trying to manifest something quickly. I also feel you're in a solid, more solid and grounded position than you might have been in before too, you know. And this is going to start to reveal itself. I'm getting also some of you are having a lot of different memories. These could also be trigger points, things that you're clearing out, ways of doing things, you know, ways of being. Maybe when I say memories, I'm also just feeling things about family members perhaps too. So a lot of you could have been going through grief. This for some people can be seen as a father figure too, or someone that you looked up to as a father, like just having a presence with you now. Also the presence of the animals, you know, maybe you're noticing things more, and Bobby and I certainly were noticing, especially yesterday, deer energy, you know, which is a medicine in itself, you know, asking you to follow your path. So those of you who have chosen number one, there's a whole lot of little things in this message for you today, but you're manifesting. So when you're manifesting, be wary of what you're thinking, you know, making sure that you're thinking very positively. And if you're not thinking positively, you know that you're clearing this out and you're saying, no, I'm going to cancel that because that wasn't really the right thought, you know, and bring it back into the right balance. Okay, so some people that are coming in now, thank you for being here. What I'm going to do is I will recap each of the numbers. So don't worry, I do this quite a few times. So if you're missing out on something. Okay, the other connection here can be with children too, you see in the background. Okay, so they could be far away from you right now, or maybe you've got an interest in kids or just kids in general, okay? And then they start making more of an impact in your life or coming forward a little bit more too, okay? Deer all day, so Junebug's seen deer too, okay? So 1, the Midas touch, everything you touch is turning to gold, so think about it, think what's coming out, think about what you're thinking, okay? Number 2, are we ready? Let's do number 2. I didn't really mean to actually rhyme them, but I kind of did. Okay, who's here? Oh, don't start, who, please. Don't be funny. Oh, okay, number 2. Who? Number 2. Okay, I'm being careful. Okay, number 2's got shoulder problems. Okay. Carrying extra burdens is always the thing. Okay, number 2. All right. Number 2. Hey, Erica. Okay. Number 2, you got the 4 of Cups. These are easier to see, these cards. Okay. Now see the person sitting in the middle? That's you. Okay. Someone's got a frozen shoulder. Yeah, it's there. Okay, that's always carrying things. Also maybe, you know, clearing the aura around your heart space. Heart space and back, upper back especially, go together. Shoulders. Okay. So here it is, the people are sort of saying stuff to you. You're sitting in the middle, they're like just really not wanting to listen to all this stuff. Okay, there's a sense of boredom with the 4 of Cups. Boredom with your, you know, situation in your life. You know, in front of you, you may not be seeing the opportunities that are coming. And behind you, you can't see that it's all been cleared. See with the ocean there behind you. Okay. I'm also just getting the feeling with this particular card for number 2 is to create yourself a little bit of a sacred space. You know, getting yourself into a zone and having some place for yourself. Maybe you're trying to sort out an office, or you're trying to sort out somewhere where you can just go and sit, you know, and be alone. Everybody kind of needs that. And I'm also just getting like the, you know, sort of like a pyramid shape, you know, working with pyramids too. And we were talking about that, which is cool. Yeah, create a sacred space. Don't listen to mindless gossip. And sometimes that's true with stuff that's going on in social media, and all of that. Like, if anybody knows me with social media, I kind of like go on social media and I type what I've got to type and put my thing up, and I get out. And everyone's trying to find me on there because of, you know, negativity and people complaining and all of this kind of stuff going on all the time. You know, it affects you, even if you're just reading something. So this card here is also talking about your sensitivities, you know. I was just, oh, okay. So sensitivities, you know, sacred space, owning your power, you know, bringing the energy back to yourself. And I'm always talking about bringing all your power back to you, holding your solar plexus. The one thing I notice a lot when I'm working with healing on people is the solar plexus under the rib cage is very, very distorted compared to the other chakras. And that's because everyone's draining all of your energy all the time, you know. What we ask for is our energy to bring our power, our energy back to ourselves, working with some darker colored crystals perhaps to ground yourself at the same time. So all you got to do is hold on to your solar plexus and say, I now call all of my energy, all of my power back to me. That's all you have to do. You can work with the angels in this space too. Okay? So some people are just joining us. I'm sure everyone's going to explain what's going on here, but 1, 2, or 3. Okay? Sacred space, not listening to gossip. And, you know, if you feel drained all of a sudden, or if you feel strain all of a sudden, bring your power back to yourself like I just showed you. Okay, ask for clearing of the auric field, because the aura is going to govern how much light is getting to those chakras as well. Okay, just say, yeah, all of my energy back to me. Okay, it's all you have to do. So be aware of what people are saying to you. Okay, trust your intuition at this point. You know, people may be saying a whole lot of crap to you and you're believing it maybe, or you're worried about what people are thinking, or you're worried about what people are saying about you, and it's stopping you from moving forward. Okay, those of you who have got shoulder problems, upper back, you work on opening the heart space. Okay, and also just release yourself from having responsibility for things that you can't. You know, you can't be responsible for everybody else's energy. You can only ever be responsible for your own. You know, lower back pain has to do, Debbie C, it has to do with money problems. Okay, but if you're feeling it up in the back, then you're taking the world on your shoulders. Okay, for some reason you're punishing yourself. Okay, so there's number 2. All right, for those of you who chose number 3. Okay, let's go. Number 3. I will recap all of these cards, don't worry. But I'm really grateful to you for recapping for people. Number 3. Don't laugh.
I haven't seen that before. That's great.
That's cool.
That. Appreciate that.
I'm not used to being in the same room as Failsafe. So this is really cool.
Hello, everybody.
It's going to make me laugh. I'm trying to concentrate. Number 3. Number 3. Okay, number 3, you've got... Okay, your spirit guides are trying to get your attention because they're really scratching my nose. Number 3. Okay, I think that's the card. Yeah, now look. Okay, number 3. Oh. Debbie C, calm down. 7 of Wands. Okay, so number 3. I know, Emily, it's okay. All right, this is why your spirit guides are trying to get your attention. Because there's all this stuff going on around you, and you're like in the middle of it all the time. Okay, you're in the middle of everybody else's crap, and you don't really want to be there. Okay, you sort of, everyone's fighting, everyone's doing all their thing. There's a lot of negative. It might be going on at work. You might be going on within yourself. You know, you might be just feeling all of this strain from everywhere. You know, you may be feeling all this strain and everyone attacking you. So everyone's sort of like jabbing at you, kind of thing. Again, you have a choice whether you're going to accept it, you know, or take it on, kind of thing, or not. You know, this is your choice. Your spirit guides are trying to get your attention. Maybe you're not protecting yourself like you should. But sometimes with the 7 of Wands here, it talks about, you know, you winning against a situation. You know, you coming into a situation and it's all chaos and you feel like you're the underdog, but you win anyway. So if you're going through this at the moment where there's a lot of activity around you, a lot of different energies around you, you feel like you're being attacked, you're feeling drained out, you're feeling all over the place, the energies are all up in the air, you know, you've done a clearing and you've done all these things, you know, then say to yourself, not my monkeys, not my circus, they can think whatever they want to do, you know, I'm strong, I'm going to defeat this, I don't even have to say anything, okay? The 7 of Wands, what I'm feeling here also is that even if you feel like the whole world is against you, that you have more power within yourself, you know, more strength within yourself than you're actually giving yourself credit for. Start protecting yourself, standing strong in any situation. Don't worry about what other people think, what they're saying, what they feel. You know, that's their projection of how they feel about themselves. It always is. And we can either take it personally and then live a life where we're always down on ourselves, or fight back mentally, okay? The strength is going to be there for you. Ask your guides to come in too. So number 3, you may be feeling really drained out at the moment, so there's a lot of protective energy coming straight for you, okay? So I'm going to go back to, oh, thanks, Erica. I'm going to go back to number 1, okay? All right, so number one, remember, you've got the Midas touch at the moment. Everything that you're doing is manifesting, even if it doesn't feel like it is. Okay, you may feel stuck and stagnant, but it's all starting to happen. It's okay. We're recapping number one. Okay, there's a lot of energy. There's a lot of energy moving forward, so make sure you're protecting yourself, okay? Here we go, number one. Okay, number one. Okay. I had to do this before. All of these cards today need to be slow. Number one, number one. Number one. Okay, number one now, look. Okay, so this is a traveling card too. All right, so we started off with, you know, the King of Pentacles. So he looks kind of still and kind of stuck here at the moment, but you're manifesting things. You've got all this money here. You've got distant, you know, kids, family, whatever coming forward too. Connection with animals. So you're doing everything right, and then you're getting yourself into this place of celebration. Okay, so this is coming up quickly. Could be someone coming towards you, or you could be going somewhere on a trip. And it's a very happy occasion. This can also indicate for some that, you know, there's wedding or a marriage or, you know, engagement or something similar too, you know. I also feel with the Four of Wands, it's like foundations, you know, building foundations in your life. Maybe some of you are building a new home. This can happen, or finding the right home too. Yeah, new job. It's all about celebrating the success here of this person here, which is you. So you see, the situation kind of seems like, if you're looking at this card, it kind of seems like everything's kind of far off in the distance and you've come forward. So where you were sitting a little bit still like this, even though you were manifesting things mentally, here you've got this creative energy and you're moving forward. You're quite grounded too with the red color here. And some people are giving you some spiritual advice here with the purple. So, you know, there's an exciting celebration on the way. News coming in, a lot of phone calls, a lot of emails, that kind of thing too. So activity is going to start picking up for you, okay, in this next week. Hopefully not over the weekend where you guys are trying to chill out, but it's all going to start coming, okay? So number one. Oh, so some people are coming in for the first time. That's cool. We're going to recap things as we move along. And I kind of want to get through them because we've got other cards to do too. Number two. All right, here we go. So the energy always builds up. Oh no, Ivy. That's no good. Don't take it on personally, okay? Okay, number two. You got the Four of Cups before. Now we're going for the second card. Okay, we just had something to eat and we're like, both of us are burping. Sorry, everyone. Number two. Number two. Okay. So number two, remember how we were saying, I'm not going to hold it up just yet. All right, I'm going to tell you. Remember how we were saying about this strain, you know, across the back and what people are saying, and you're bored and you're sitting in the middle. Look what you're doing here. The beautiful Empress energy. So you're creating a different life for yourself. You're creating a new and abundant future. Some people, this can be the pregnancy card, mothering card, but it's more nurturing, caring for yourself enough to get out of this situation, you know, protecting of your energy. Look at the abundance. You know, waterfalls are always abundance to me, you know, and this perfect person here is in perfect health as well. So this can indicate a clearing going on, okay? Welcome everyone that's coming in. You know, a clearing happening that, you know, maybe you, if you've lost your mother or something similar like this, or you're estranged, you know, that there's loving energy coming for you in this situation. Maybe you're a mother and maybe, you know, you've been hard on yourself. There's a situation maybe with your kids that, you know, it's just been awful and you've been stuck in the middle. And here it just shows freedom for you. And I feel like that's the big word, you know, abundance, freedom, you know, freedom of mind, body, soul kind of thing, creating something, bringing yourself into a new part of your life, which is more, less restrained than it has been before, you know, because you're learning how to manifest. You're learning how to think about something and bringing it about in your life. And you're learning when it doesn't work for you as well, you know, and see this, you know, you've had this freedom. You're out on your own. Before it was like listening to what everyone has says. Now you've broken free. The water's flowing, you know, things are abundant. Some people may be moving to a location that's more green and, you know, how you want it to be, you know, exactly. So that's a beautiful little, as I look at the Empress too, she's not the way that you're seeing it this way. I see her looking this way, which to me is like looking back on things too, okay? So you're looking back at how you used to do things and you're creating something different, which is awesome. Okay. Number 3. Got this underdog energy, but everyone's at you, okay? Spirit guides sort of giving a message here that you need more protection. Okay, number 3, here we go. Okay. Okay, number 3. Oh, okay, number 3. Okay, so you got the Queen of Wands, which is usually, you know, the Queen of Wands is usually a fire sign lady, maybe a Leo. Okay. But this is more about energy. Okay, so this is more the stance you need to have with what's been going on here. Okay, remember we were talking about protecting yourself, you know, not taking everything on as a personal attack. You know, everyone's going to have their opinions, and you know, you're blocking yourself, you're blocking your business, you're blocking everything from coming towards you because you're worried about all these people and what they think. This happens a lot in spirituality. This is where you want to be. This is what's happening for you, is really calm, you know, serene. You know that you're trustworthy. You know that, you know, you're on the right path. You know that you're intuitive. You know that there's always going to be some kind of negative thing around you. So you're working on clearing yourself all the time. You don't really care what other people think of you, which is perfect. You know, you're strong, you know, like the lion here. You know, you're taking on the energies. You're working on your meditation, you know, clearing yourself and doing all the right things. And you come into a place of peace within yourself. Creative fire, working your business, working, you know, the things that mean a lot to you. You know, they may not mean a lot to other people, but that doesn't matter. Doing the things that you love in order to manifest as well. So it seems like all of these cards today are talking about, you know, manifesting things into your life, you know, changing the way you see yourself. Because I always feel we're very, very hard on ourselves, like all the time. Blame ourselves for everything. And this is part of like conditioning, like as you're growing up. You know, maybe you spoke your truth, for example. Maybe you were abused or something as a kid and you spoke up about it and nobody believes you. So you find it difficult to speak up now because you're not sure who's going to think what, or, you know, whatever. You know, and I definitely struggled with that in my life. Like, who's going to listen to me, you know? Always being called certain things and being told that I was dumb and all of that kind of stuff. Now I just don't care. I just believe in a message and helping people to get where they want to be, you know. So this is where you're at too. You know, you just really want to, really want to stand strong in your own power. Okay, you're getting there. The struggles are becoming less and less, like you've got here. Okay, this might have been how you were feeling. The struggles are coming less and you're coming more into your own being. Okay, which is strong and independent and free of all that noise and stuff. It's such an amazing feeling to have that, you know. Okay, going back to number 1, where we had this amazing manifestation ability and then something moving forward quickly creatively in your life. New place, new job, everything new, okay? Okay, one more card for number 1. Okay. Always tell yourself, you know, if you're wanting something in your life, try not to limit yourself. Just say, I want this or something even better, okay? Then you can't lose. Number 1. Okay, number 1. Look at this. Okay, so this does go along with the relationship kind of feeling of this card too. Okay, the 10 of Cups is the ultimate happiness, as we know. You know, happiness within yourself too. And, you know, if you are trying to manifest the right partner in your life, you want to make sure that you're already a good partner yourself, you know, that you've cleared all your baggage and all the stuff and that you're ready to move forward. This shows a lot of strength in a partnership. Again, this could also be, because what we were talking before is a little bit about business and creating things. Could be a strong partnership offered to you through a business relationship as well. But it's bringing you the ultimate happiness, okay? When you doubt yourself and you worry, you block yourself, you block your way forward. You don't want to be doing that. Just say to yourself, look, there's really amazing times coming, you know, in my life, and I'm deserving of this. You know, you're happy within yourself too. Because if you're not happy where you are, you're not going to be happy no matter what's going on with you. You know, you have to work out why, you know, you can't feel settled too, which happens to a lot of people. Just sort of also getting the message, sort of like a message coming through for this card about, it's kind of got a few parts to it. It's talking about someone going on a holiday, as we were saying before, but let you need to go. So maybe you're sort of questioning it. And this is saying, no, just go. Don't worry about all the details. Just get out somewhere, even if it's just for the day. And the other part is someone out there is going to hear from someone that they haven't heard from in a long time. Maybe this is a past partner as well. It may bring you a sense of closure, I guess, or peace within yourself too, getting this message. It's also just a general message of love for card number 1 from the other side of the veil too. So those of you who are missing parents or missing family or friends, you know, this is also a good card for that, just sending that love and those blessings through. So much happiness coming for number 1, which is awesome. Now I'm going to do number 1, do the other cards, and then we're going to do these ones too, okay? All right, so number 1, number 2, bringing yourself away from this energy, you know, of boredom into this happy, creative energy too. Okay, let's do number 2. Okay. All right, number 2. All right. Okay, number 2. This is okay. I know it looks like I was going to pull this one out as well. Okay, I didn't mean to, not every thing's going to get 2, but I needed to pull that one out as well. So we got the hangman. Okay, so the time for sacrificing yourself is finished. All right, because this is why you're getting all this stress here. You've got this Empress energy around you, and you're also manifesting with the Magician energy too, which wanted to come out. These two wanted to come out together. Okay, this is very, very major. You've got 3 major cards, major arcana cards, 3 major turning points. Okay, emotionally, creatively, you know, and mentally here, you know, physically even. So some of you, hey, number 2, some of you may also be going through a time where you're doing something about your body, you know. Maybe you're doing something about your weight or your body or something. You know, this is showing, okay, you've been waiting and waiting for things to change, but it's finally starting to happen. Okay, you need to listen to yourself too. Messages coming in from animals. you know, animal guides and things like that too. So if you don't know your totem animal or whatever, it's time to start looking into this. Creative, that you've got all the tools that you need, you know, for your creative energy. You may feel like you're at a crossroads, but it's okay. You're always going to choose the right path. Okay. So number 2, very, very awesome major background. What? Evil in the background. Ah, I don't know what that is. Major turning points in number 2. Okay, for you right now, this week as we speak. Very, very big changes. Okay. Yeah, eagle. There we go. That's better. Number 3, 7 of Wands, but you're coming in to the Queen of Wands energy, which is straight to the point, you know, trustworthy, getting advice, perhaps something that sets you, okay? Something that sets you moving forward on your own, okay? If anyone's out there asking about business and do they have any abilities and should they move forward with healing, yes, okay? The only practice you're going to get is practical hands-on practice, not book stuff. I mean, you can get knowledge anytime, but you'll get more knowledge by actually doing it. So I'm always telling people, like, please come out, you know, because what would you guys all do if I didn't make my channel too, you know, because I was worried about this or that, you know. So if you're asking about business, you need to start it. You need to do it, baby steps. Okay. All right, number 3, let's get your card going. Okay, number 3. Oh. Okay, it's not coming. All right, we're going to wait. Number 3. Here it is. Here we go. Number 3. Here we go. The Page of Cups. Enjoy yourself, Tony. That's what you do. Page of Cups. Okay, so for number 3, all this drama coming into yourself. Then you got the Page of Cups energy, which is always a good message, a positive message, good news, you know, reconciliations for some of you, time for change, you know, adopting nature, working, you know, within yourself to create, you know, standing tall, standing against all of this stuff. Messages coming through of spirituality too. You can see he's wearing the purple. Sometimes this can indicate children coming forward with messages, or younger people, of course, you know. There's a lot of energy in trees, you know, that you're probably very connected to nature. You're probably very empathic. Sometimes you can get anxiety, okay? Anxiety comes a lot with people who are healers, okay? People who are healers are absorbing energy everywhere. And, you know, it was when I was really young, I noticed that I kept heating up. Like my hands always heated up. My whole body would heat up. And I just felt like it was an anxiety. I felt like it was agoraphobia and social phobic sort of situations. Every time I was around someone, I would heat up, and it would be very embarrassing, you know, the more I thought about it. And then I found out, like, I started working with energy, and it was like, oh my God, I can release this. I can give this to nature. I can give this to animals. I can give this to people. I can imagine my healing leaving the body. I can imagine them well. And this changed my anxiety levels, you know, and it changed how I was within myself. I just had a build up of energy inside. You know, this may be a confirmation for you too, if you're getting anxious and nervous and, you know, you're always sweating or something like this, you know, or you're scared of speaking up and whatever. You know, it's a lot of it can come from your empathy, you know, from picking up energies and also your own healing abilities. So practice letting it out. Imagine that, you know, you have like triangles on your palms of your hands, and out through the triangles come green healing light. So you're sending it to animals that need it. You're just imagining it pushing out, and you'll start getting some activations, and that extra heat and nervousness will, you know, leave your body too. Okay, so we got some really good messages and confirmation messages here, like for 1, 2, and 3. All of the cards are talking about manifesting. All of the cards are kind of talking about not worrying about what other people are thinking, and just start creating for yourself. And when the nervous energy comes in and you start wondering, send that energy out. You know, send it to other people. Send it, you know, you can even practice on yourself, like just clearing, moving down your body, starting to really feel and notice changes in temperature as you move down your body. And then you can zone in on things too. You start picking up on other people. If you start feeling nervous around other people, go to the bathroom straight away and say, right, I'm clearing my energy. I'm sending out any healing that needs to go, you know. And you start owning yourself, getting more in control. Then you start getting really confident in yourself and your abilities too. And nothing slows you down after that, because you can work on yourself in this way. Okay, so I'm going to do some other little confirmation cards with the, I'll show you, the Conscious Spirit deck by Kim Dreyer. And we'll just confirm some of this. Thank you, Jennifer. I am in the US now. So if you chose number 1, yeah, it's a pretty nice deck. If you chose number 1, let's look what the little confirmation message is for you. Okay, number 1. Okay, reach out. Look at this. Okay, look at the change. You know, you're above everything. It says, I reach out my hand and my heart to connect to and unite all of humanity. So this is just saying here, you know, that there's a huge shift happening within you, which is what we sort of like talked about. You know, your manifesting energy is there too. You know, reaching out, believing in yourself, maybe finding some people that are like-minded, like you know, to help you as you move forward as well. I think that it's also working with crystals too. There are a lot of people that are starting, I mean, we've got our own little soul tribe here, which is awesome. There are a lot of people who are starting to find each other, you know, maybe finding your soulmate, your twin flame too. You know, just all of a sudden, like friendships, and, you know, like Falsafe and I had a friendship for like 5 years and stupidly didn't even realize it was more than that. But it's, you know, it's important. Like as you start to open yourself up spiritually, then you bring yourself into this new energy, which is awesome. Okay, something is shifting in your life and it's going to be huge. I think that's for everyone too, but number 2, here we go. You're typing furiously over there. Okay, number 2. Oh, here it's number 2. All right. Oh, number 2.
Program and beats, baby.
Wheel of life. I'm guided by the cycles of life and live in complete harmony with them. Check this out. Look how balanced. Yeah, I'll keep the video up. It's okay. You'll be able to watch the replay anyway. Okay, so finding a balance. You know, this was saying here too. If you're number 2, these major events were happening. So be sure that you're keeping yourself in a balance, you know. Look how you're able to sit centered in the middle with all this going on around you. Okay, it's awesome. The Wheel of Life also talks about, you know, if we're talking about the Wheel of Fortune as well, it's like something's changing. You're going around like this a notch, you know, in your life. Yeah, awesome. Is praying for people, helping them to heal. Yeah. Whoever asked it, is praying for people, helping them to heal. Visualize instead wellness. Like praying is still worrying, I think. Depends how you're asking when you're praying. If you're saying, I'm grateful for this happening and, you know, all of that, then that's a positive. But when you're saying, please, 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 please help me, please change this, please, 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 then that kind of brings a negative of, I can't, you know. So anyway, the Wheel of Life for number 2. Okay, things are shifting, changing. Make sure that you're keeping balanced, guided by the cycles of your life. Okay. Hey everyone for joining. Number 3. I'm sure people just come in at the end. Number 3. What is the Conscious Spirit message? Oh, look at this. Okay, Archangel Gabriel comes in for number 3. I love this card. I invite Archangel Gabriel to bring hope and intuition into my life. Okay, so that's another confirmation there for those choosing number 3, that, you know, you need to speak up, that you need to work on your life plan, you know, the things that you want to do, instead of worrying about everybody else. Gabriel's very, very healing. And when we were talking before about anxieties and things like that, you know, Archangel Gabriel is one of the ones that works with your throat chakra, which is also the area of your divine path, your life path. And sometimes this can be blocked, like by different energies, maybe from past life things, even speaking up, you know, and saying what you want to say. Sometimes the like the nervousness comes from a past life where you were ridiculed or upset, people hurt you. When as soon as you got to a point in your life where you felt like you were strong, people made you feel weak. So Gabriel comes forward, you know, you're protected. This life is different, you know. Have Gabriel in your life to clear your throat chakra, your thyroid issues. Your throat chakra and your thymus and your heart chakra are all very much interconnected. I could try and say the words. Interconnected, which is like your neck energy and, you know, the upper back area too, you know. Your shoulders even. So working on clearing this energy, you know, I grab things away from myself, you know. I say, oh, I'm feeling like all congested. Poof, I grab it out and ask the angels to take care of that, whatever I've just thrown over there. Okay? See things positively. Remember, messages are coming, okay? Messages are coming. You're in the right mode right now, okay, for you to receive these messages. So be open to receiving too, okay? Okay. Now, I know some of you have asked about the sort of like love questions, I guess. I've got the domino love angels, which I'm still writing up. There's still more that I'm going to add to this. Okay, so I'm going to do the 1, 2, 3 and just give you a little message too. Okay. All right. 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay. So let's do number 1. Okay. This is all about like love, romance, changes and things like that. So if you have that on your mind, let's see what comes out. 1. That's it. Okay. So, all right. So this is interesting. Okay. Archangel Donquel. This is an interesting angel. This is an angel when there's problems going on. Okay. And it says this is not love. Okay. So there's some kind of situation here that's not. So be careful if there's someone around you, but you're unsure of their feelings or unsure of them, or have been upset or abused. So it says here about abuse not being love too. That there could be narcissistic energy, or you've been a victim of this before, which could also indicate why it's hard for you to kind of like reach out, you know, and feel safe in situations. Okay. So if you're asking about someone in particular, or you're worried about someone, or you have a feeling about something, or you're talking about a past situation that keeps being on your mind, okay, this could be a narcissistic situation, abusive feelings, and those abusive feelings keep you trapped from having true love. Okay, so maybe that's something that needs clearing in your life, you know, before you can move into this next phase. Make sure you're clearing out the old. I'm getting that message very clearly. Okay. Okay, so I've only got a few notes on some of these things, but I'm doing my best. Okay. Number 2. All right. Okay. Okay, someone's reaching out for healing right now. I can feel it. Okay. Make sure you trust someone. If you need healing, or you want to work with someone as an energy healer, you must always have some trust there. If you don't trust, or you're unsure or whatever, and this message is going out to someone, if you're unsure, don't do it. Okay, wait until you're sure. Okay, number 2. Okay, oh, okay, so number 2 says, Archangel Ratchiel. Okay, deep love. This is real, something to pursue. It feels like it's ancient. It is. Time will tell, but this is a good omen. So again, what we were talking about before, having that deep love for yourself, be creating yourself as the right partner. If someone's asking about a new relationship or someone in their life right now, this is saying that perhaps this is real, it's ancient, it feels that way. Sometimes we doubt just because of the situations that we've been in before. You know, we kind of doubt our feelings too. Try not to sabotage. I'm getting that one. But someone who's in number 2, like my whole body is heating up. I can normally, I don't know if you can tell, but normally I get very red in the palms. Can you see that? Yeah. Someone's struggling at the moment. Okay. Okay. All right, one more. Number 3. Okay, here we go. Okay. Number 3. Okay, soulmates. That's nice. Archangel Samuel, one of the angels of love. This connection is amazing. You know this is in your heart. Feel this deep love and relax. Oh, thanks, Drew. Feel this deep love and relax. Sometimes Archangel Gabriel can also bring the right person into your life, but not always just talking about love and romance either. Sometimes this can be like a group, you know. A group coming forward, you know, new friends coming forward, and it's like, okay, I know this person, I've known this person forever kind of thing. And maybe they introduce you to your soulmate, someone new, okay? If you're asking about someone in particular, this looks like it's a good message for you, you know? The soulmate's energy is there. If you're asking about friends, maybe it's a connection that you have that leads you to something even better for yourself, okay? So we've got really amazing energies coming in. We've got a lot of different amazing cards here. And like people who are asking about love and relationships, there you go. But also being sure that you're looking after yourself. And for those of you who chose number 2, you know, there's a whole lot of healing energy coming out to you. Someone in there really needs it right at the moment. These are the ones that had the shoulder problems. So sometimes when we're talking about love and relationships too, this can trigger. Like people go, ooh, get scared, you know, tense up as well. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, I know my phone is like really low on charge. So what I want to do is, I'll do some questions and answers really, really quickly. Okay, now remember, if you're asking for something huge, this is not the place to ask because it's just too difficult to watch. It's just too difficult to see all the answers here too. All the questions. So if you need something more in depth, remember, there's my services there, divinemiracles.com. But I'll try to help where I can. Okay, so let's go. Okay. All right. So I'm just trying to tune in a little bit. Okay, whoever's got court coming up, okay, I can see like a balance here. All right, you have to be really careful about what you're saying. Make sure that you're speaking up when you need to. Maybe you need to say something before you go to court to your lawyer, perhaps. Just be really honest, okay? The honesty. Okay. Bagheera's keeper, I think it is. Yeah, I'm just getting a message about, I'm just feeling like as soon as I said your name, I felt tension in my neck. So someone is quite annoying for you, okay? I'm feeling like that energy is changing though, that you're moving out of that situation. I feel like in a couple of weeks there is a message coming from a male, a person, maybe a family member from a distance from you. It's going to be really good news, interesting news, which keeps you really in tune and optimistic for your future too. Something's coming towards you, okay, and it's good news. Okay, thank you, Galactic. All right, so let's go. I'm really feeling this pressure in the shoulders and the neck, so someone out there is getting Okay. Okay, I'm trying to, sorry. Ah, it's coming up fast. Okay. Franny 9. I feel like you're kind of blocking yourself with regards to working, but in a couple of weeks you should get a breakthrough. That's the word. PK, I feel like your work is changing. Like you're leaving that job, going somewhere else. Yeah, the neck, Bagheera. Sorry, I'm just doing quick questions here, guys. Trista, you have to believe. You're still not. You're still doubting yourself a little bit. Okay. Brenda, I'm feeling like you've got some allergy going on with you. Something is upsetting your stomach. I'm just getting that straight away. Debbie, see, you're worrying too much about a lot of different things all at once. Who? I feel like you're still not doing what you really want to be doing. And you need to. Michelle, something's blocking your finances. You need to do a clearing around your finances, like asking for clearing energy, anything that's blocking your way. Okay, cool. Yeah, believe in yourself, Trista. Okay. Okay. Sometimes if you have to ask if someone's the one, you know, ask yourself why you need to ask that. You know, be careful. Sometimes your own doubts can get in the way. You know, make sure you've cleared all yourself, cleared yourself from past baggage. But just be careful. If you've got to ask, you know, ask yourself why you need to do that. Just relax and enjoy it. Enjoy your time. Sorry, guys. It's harder for me to see sometimes. Yes, anyone that's asking about business and work and online stuff, it needs to start happening. This is the right time. Things are looking up vintage. What's the most important thing you can buy on Gagan? I think crystals. Crystals are the best things you can buy because you can really expand yourself, you can clear yourself, you can heal yourself, you can work with the energies, you can find that connection, the bridge between earth and heaven, you know, crystals. Okay, Erica, don't worry about who. Oh, God. Yeah, any of the purple ones or just clear quartz? Omagagan? Rita, you've been heading in the wrong sort of direction or maybe looking in the wrong direction, Rita. Maybe you keep looking back at your past. It's time to move forward now. Something needs to end. I'm getting that with you. Ivy, you're worrying as well. Something's coming. Ivy, I'm kind of getting November for you. Everything starts to change. Yes. Yeah, we post all over the world and it's free shipping. So there you go. Okay. Okay. I'm trying. Sorry, guys. Yeah. Ivy, something's coming in November. Violet, there's a lot of like anxiety around you. Okay. It's kind of making you have nervous reactions. Sort of your hands are shaking and stuff. I think there's sugars there going on. Maybe overdoing the sugar too. Just remember about what I was talking about before about releasing energy, built up energy. G Mason, you thinking about moving job or something? G, you're all confused. Don't make sure that you know exactly where you want to go before you make any big changes, but something is shifting with regards to work. December, January, G. Okay. All right. Okay, a couple more. Here we go. Yeah, you're confused. I get it. Okay, someone said something. Okay, Emily. Emily, you're getting a lot of upgrades. Okay, it's kind of freaky for you because you're getting conflicting information. That's what I'm feeling with you. There's some energies coming in and it's sort of giving you this message, and you're getting other types of messages as well. Maybe it's time to clear both out, clear it all out and hit the reset button. Emily, you know what I mean. You're getting all these downloads and it's, you know, conflicting you a bit. Okay. Okay. 84 chickies. I feel like before Christmas for you, there's some kind of abundance, like a lump sum of money coming forward. Be careful of waiting, Marge. Okay, don't wait. Okay. 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 I'm sending you all lots of love. I need to go because my phone is going to die, but I want to thank you all for being here. Next week we're doing the weekly cards again, okay? Lots of love to all of you. Thank you so much for being here. And we will see you really, really soon. Sending many blessings and healing. And bye for now. Bye. I can't get it off.